Hello. So back to, well, let's restart that. Hello. Welcome to my third stand-up. Haven't really stuck to the sprint plan, but we'll get right into that now. So at the start of the sprint, I'd just been on my ski trip and I kind of planned to begin my Earn Your Vices App Store onboarding, begin the beta testing, and add a new app idea video. None of this has been complete. However, I have not done no work. I have been doing work. As you can see by this wonderful new sprint view, I don't think I had sprint goals on here before. But yeah, I made changes. So one of these is the sprint goals. The next is you can now see a log of what's changed on each board. So you can see here the engineering board has had the most activity this sprint. And finally, I have this, you can go back and see previous sprints, what I got up to then, watch the videos from here, see the next sprint. Haven't added the goals yet, but I think I'm just going to roll these over. I might miss them again, but it's fine. Flexible, agile working approach. And then you can see this evolution timeline of what the changes to the boards are over time. So if we look at what has changed this sprint, so the first thing was I just moved Earn Your Beers to ongoing. Then I created a new YouTube video task, which is to explain the Earn Your Beers to Earn Your Vices pivot. Still plan to do that, just haven't got around to it yet. Had an idea about having a kind of sign up on the website for beta testing, which would mean, well, I make these quick ideas and I quite like to just have them so you can find my website, sign up and get added to the beta list with kind of minimal input from me, so that can all be automated and just run as like a backend sync or something like that. This is the sprint status history, which is what I just showed you, where you can go and see what the board looked like in this sprint. Yeah, you can see how this changes over time. And then this before was continuous deployment, and I'd planned to set up pipelines. So this is another piece of the bulk of the work I did this sprint. Excuse me. So I'd planned to set up pipelines for deployment, and instead I've just set up a script that will connect to my cloud cluster, build the new Docker image, delete the old one, and do a rollout deploy. So this is good. It means that I'm not having to go into the UI at all. I can just do, it's like /deploy, run this script, and then that's all handled very neatly. And this is currently just in my website project, balantheorem.co.uk, but I will extend this out to all my projects, put it in a template. Yeah, just starting to build my platform a bit. I'll explain that more in a second. I've also started to move to .NET. So this has moved into progress, and also the newsletters has moved into progress, and the template project into progress, because I've decided it's time to create this backend, which means restructuring my project a bit. Previously it was just the front end, so now it's going to become a monorepo with a front end directory and a backend directory. And the backend will be a .NET backend. This is C# is currently the language I'm most familiar with. I really like using it. It has built-in templating, very convenient for the style of development that I'm doing. Templating is important because I plan to start lots of projects, and yeah, it's as simple as just running a CLI command, and it will take your template, fill in anything based off the information you've given, such as the app name, any other configurations. Like at some point, hopefully I can have different templates, such as a web app template which will spin up a React app, or a mobile template which will spin up a Flutter app. So yeah, this is the vision. This is now in progress. And then this is to do with the newsletters. So this is kind of when someone puts their email in, it will verify them by sending them an email. This is if someone signs up to one newsletter, we can keep hold of their email so they can easily sign up to another without putting in their email again. And this one is currently all of this information, sprint information, is just stored static in the front end. It'd be nice to move that to the back end, just a bit more scalable. So yeah, just a bit more about platform. Instead of these, which were the goals, I decided that it'd be good for me to spend some time doing some of this admin work. Partly I just wanted to, but also it needs to get done at some point. Currently no one can sign up for a newsletter, and yeah, that's something that's important. I think instead of rolling these over, I think what I'm going to do is say by the end of next sprint, I want to have completed these 3. Move to .NET, have per app newsletters, and create my template. Yeah, that was very quick. I hope it sounds okay. I hope it's not too difficult to follow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Hope you stick around. Also, I'll put it in the comment of this video, in the description. Go take a look at my website, have a look, see what you think. Leave a comment of what you think about it. Yeah, thank you very much for listening.